Modern medicine is something here in America we have all been taught is the best way to treat any condition we stumble across. If I had anything wrong with me, I'd go to the doctor. My tooth hurt, I went to see the dentist to fix it. My back was sore, I'd get stim to unravel my knots. Sprained wrist, no problem, here's some pills. Knee injury, same treatment. Pills upon pills upon pills were the answer my doctors gave me to solve my problems. And I believe their answer was the best answer, the only answer to the problems I was having. I figured that if I had a mental condition like depression, the answer would be the same. More drugs to make my body and my mind work right again. I thought this was true for everyone, that if they didn't have modern medicine, they wouldn't have the things they needed to survive. Even something as simple as Advil seemed to be more advanced and more useful than any cure to a condition a different culture could come up with. And for our culture, this is probably true. In our society, modern medicine is what our minds and bodies need to feel better, because that is what we have been taught and what we believe. Until this year, I didn't believe it was any different for any other culture. Then I read an article that took me deep into the southern Peruvian Andes. Let me tell you about it. One day, a young girl who lived in the Andes was walking in the forest when she came across a large beast that was many feet taller than her, with sharp teeth and claws. Being frightened, the girl screamed and ran back to the safety of her village as the beast chased her, only to get caught in the low-hanging branches of the trees, unable to get through. Being stricken with fright, the girl's mother and father took her to what we would consider the doctor of the tribe and told him of her sickness. This doctor proceeded to use hampi to help her cure her illness. Hampi is a medicine that is used as a sacrifice when performing soul-calling rituals. The girl's soul had been frightened from her body when she had seen the beast in the forest. This burnt medium alters the patient's state and helps them recover from their illness or disease. Now, hold on. When I think of sacrifice, I think of dead sheep or prisoners' hearts being ripped from their bodies to be given to the gods. Not medicine. I thought of sacrifices as a way to stop bad weather, to please the gods. I never thought sacrifices were used to cure people of their diseases, like dying of fright. But sacrifices can be used in this way just as effectively as giving someone pills to cure them of the same ailment. Back to the story. So the girl missing her soul, being frightened half to death by a wild beast, was treated by sacrificing this hampi. The destruction of these sacrificial bundles brings the soul back to the body. It renewed and revitalized her body. After her soul was returned, the girl continued to be happy, not worrying of beasts. She was stronger and happier than she had been before. The sacrifice had renewed her mind and her body, curing her. Now, if we had airlifted the girl out of her village after she had been frightened and dropped her into a psychologist's office and given her pills to cure her fright, two things would happen. One, the girl wouldn't take the pills because her culture doesn't have them. She would see no reason as to why these little tablets would bring her soul back. Nothing is being sacrificed to help her recover, so why would it work? The second thing to happen would be that the girl would not be affected by the medicine because she doesn't believe in it. It's like this form of therapy that athletes use called kinesiology tape. It's just medical tape, but because we believe it will relieve our pain, it does. Some of the pain relief is because of the tape, but most of it is because we're believing it's relieving our pain. Without that belief that our culture gives us about modern medicine, nothing would be as effective. The young girl would still feel like she didn't have a soul and that she wouldn't be cured, in the same way she would while using the hampi. After experiencing this article, I've been given a new view on culture and how it affects medicine. It's given me a new outlook on life, and as I've come to realize that what might be right for us might not be right for them. In the end, modern medicine will always be my first choice when I have a cold or I get overly stressed. But it's not strange anymore that it's not like that for the whole world.